Capricorn, something is moving toward you faster than you expect, and even faster than you believe you're ready for. You're someone who plans carefully, who builds slowly and patiently, who understands that true success takes time. You move with intention. You commit with discipline. You persevere in silence. But what's coming now isn't something you have to build step by step. It's something you're meant to receive. It's been forming in your energy long before you recognized it. It's been aligning behind the scenes while you were busy taking care of responsibilities, solving problems, holding life together the best you could. It has been coming toward you like a wave gathering momentum, and it's almost here. And this thing, you need to understand it clearly, it's not small. It's not subtle. It's not one of those normal changes you shrug off or adjust to. This is the kind of moment that divides your life into before and after. This is the kind of shift that even you, with all your ability to predict outcomes and calculate probabilities, could not have mapped out. You're standing at the threshold of something that will alter your direction. And whether you feel ready or not, life is preparing to place something massive into your hands. The universe has been watching you in ways that go far beyond what people around you see. People see your strength, your composure, your grounded presence. They see the responsible version of you, the reliable version of you, the one who doesn't crumble even when everything feels like it's collapsing at once. But the universe has seen deeper. It has seen the real you, the part that struggles silently, the part that questions quietly, the part that keeps going even with a heart that's tired and a mind that's stretched thin. It has seen the nights you stayed up replaying conversations. It has seen the moments you doubted whether your efforts mattered. It has seen the times you kept working when no one was watching and no one was applauding. Every time you held on. Every time you showed up. Every time you endured. Every time you made the higher choice instead of the easier one. None of that went unnoticed. None of that was wasted. None of that was for nothing. What you thought were dead ends are turning into open doors. What you thought were delays were simply redirections. What you thought were losses were actually preparations. Everything is rearranging now. Everything is shifting into place. Everything is syncing with a higher version of your life. But before the blessing arrives fully, there are truths you need to acknowledge. Truths that might be uncomfortable. Capricorn, you doubt yourself too much. You underestimate what you're capable of. You underestimate how magnetic you are. You underestimate how powerful your presence is. You carry responsibility like it's instinct, but you carry your worth like it's a question. You give more than you receive. You push harder than people realize. And sometimes, without meaning to, you expect yourself to be perfect just to feel good enough. You have learned to be strong for so long that you've forgotten what it means to relax. You've learned to be the one who holds everything together for so long that receiving feels unnatural. You've gotten so used to being the backbone, the solution, the fixer, the stable one, that vulnerability feels like a threat, not a softness. And because of this, when blessings try to come in, sometimes you instinctively step aside. You convince yourself you're not ready. You convince yourself you should be better, more prepared, more polished. But this next chapter doesn't need you to be perfect, only present. It doesn't need you to prove yourself, only to accept what's meant for you. The irony is that you've already done the hard part. You've already endured the pressure. You've already climbed the steepest part of the mountain. Now life wants to reward you, but you must let yourself receive the reward. What's approaching isn't just another opportunity. It's elevation. It's expansion. It's recognition. This is a moment where your hard work turns into visible results. This is the moment where your persistence transforms into progress. You're entering a phase of career advancements, financial breakthroughs, and personal empowerment. And I don't mean a small shift. I mean the kind of breakthrough that removes years of heaviness from your shoulders. The kind that finally allows you to breathe easier. The kind that opens pathways you didn't even know were available to you. You might receive an offer you never expected. A position that reflects your worth. A chance that aligns with your purpose. A situation that lifts you onto higher ground. The level you're stepping into is not random. It's the direct result of the foundation you've already built. You didn't rush the process. You didn't cut corners. You stayed committed even when the path grew difficult. And now, the universe is about to match your effort with abundance. Yet there is one last obstacle standing between you and your blessing. And that obstacle is internal. It's the part of you that hesitates, that plays safe, that overthinks every possibility. It's the part of you that lowers expectations just to avoid disappointment. It's the part of you that stays small because you've been taught that wanting more is risky. But you didn't come to this life to be small. You didn't come here to suppress your voice, shrink your dreams, or dim your ambition. You came here to rise. You came here to become. There is a hidden part of you that still fears wanting too much. A part that believes big dreams lead to big disappointments. A part that remembers what it felt like to lose things that mattered. A part that's tired of rebuilding. A part that still protects itself by aiming lower than what it truly desires. But life is asking you to let go of that version of yourself. It's asking you to step into a bigger identity. You want more than stability. You want pride. You want security. You want fulfillment. You want expansion. You want to feel like you are living, not just enduring. You want a life that reflects your soul, not just your responsibilities. And deep down, you know you deserve that life. You've always known. It's time to stop expecting the worst. It's time to start preparing for the best. You are on the edge of a moment that will push you into a new frequency of abundance. This moment doesn't require fear. It requires courage. It requires self-belief. It requires readiness. You've carried enough. You've endured enough. You've been strong for long enough. Now it's your turn to thrive. It's your turn to rise. It's your turn to expand into your fullest potential. No more shrinking. No more apologizing for your greatness. No more dimming your light because others aren't comfortable with its brightness. Life is not offering you a chance. It is offering you a shift. A shift into abundance. A shift into clarity. A shift into confidence. A shift into the most empowered, aligned version of yourself. You are ready, even if part of you still doubts it. You are ready, even if your mind is catching up slowly. You are ready because everything you've lived through has prepared you for this exact moment. Say yes to new opportunities. Say yes to growth. Say yes to change. Say yes to abundance. Say yes to the life waiting for you on the other side of your doubt. You are not stepping into luck. You are stepping into alignment. You didn't come this far just to maintain the same life. You came this far to elevate. Trust the timing. Trust the shifts. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Something greater than you has been guiding your path all this time, and now it's ready to reveal the next chapter. What's coming your way is not just an opportunity. It is destiny waking up. It is your potential taking form. It is your future calling your name. And you are finally ready to answer.